Good morning, Eagles, and welcome back. I'm Colton Jewell.
I'm Jordan McCure, and you're watching Eagle Eye News.
Is that it?
Yep, that's it. See you next week, Eagles. Ha! April Fools, please rise for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Prom is coming up. The event will be May 7th at the Marriott Lincolnshire. Tickets are $75 and will be sold on April 13th and 14th during your lunch periods and after school from 3 to 6 on the 14th. So make sure you plan accordingly and ask someone. All outstanding fees must be paid, and don't forget to fill out the guest application form if you're bringing a date from a different school. Contact Ms. Shills or a prom committee member with any questions.
Interact Club's fundraiser for Edpowerment, a school in Tanzania, is today from 6 to 9 in the cafeteria. There will be a chili cook-off and charades competition, so come have fun and show your support.
Winter Guard is taking on at Worlds next week, and we sat down with a few members to see how they are preparing. Here's what we found.
WGI stands for Winter Guard International, which is a Winter Guard competition circuit. Strictly Winter Guards, where there are competitions from the local level all the way up to international competitions where teams from all over the world come to compete. The show, entitled Photograph, is from the Ed Sheeran song. It's about the seniors that are leaving to graduate this year, or any year, I guess. And so, since there are a couple seniors on the team, we're kind of sending them on. My favorite part? Goodness. I don't know. Most of my show is weapon, not flag. Since I've been doing weapon for, 3 years now. I like weapon a lot. We do a saber part with just 3 of us, and that's kind of fun. I like that a lot.
And what do you notice goes well during our practices?
Wow, there are lots. You've created a culture where the performers really want to be great, and you practice when you're on break, and you're here early, and you all want to be here a lot. And I think that, probably more than anything, is what sets you guys apart from most every guard that I've worked with.
And how do you think the season will go this year?
I think you guys are going to be surprisingly good. I think you're going to achieve more than the goals that your Coach Stern has set out for you. I think you guys are going to do really well on the circuit this year, really well.
I mean, I hope that we do well. We're kind of walking into something completely new, and we kind of don't know what to expect. So I hope that we get there and we get to, learn something, and it'll be really exciting to go to Worlds and see a bunch of the other super good people that, are a whole lot better than us, and they're just beautiful. So that'll be interesting to see.
Thanks, guys, and good luck. Now let's throw it over to Dave Bodart with sports.
Hey Eagles, I'm Dave Bodart, and this is what's happening in sports this week. Great job to the baseball team for defeating Waukegan 11-1. Stephen Morgan went 3-4. Great job to the softball team who represented Lakes at Florida in Disney Wide World of Sports. The track team is continuing their impressive streak of outstanding performances. We want to send a huge shout out to Courtney Shart for qualifying for the IHSA Top Times Meet. The Top Times Meet is seen at the state competition for the indoor track season. Courtney nearly tied her fastest mile time and the school record of 5 minutes and 6 seconds. Great job, Courtney, and great job to the rest of the team. That's all for this week, Eagles. Let's send it over to the Royal Rush for the Royal Rush update.
Hey, Royal Rush.
Welcome to your Rush Update.
What's up, Eagles? So tonight we got boys baseball versus Grays Lake. Good luck to them. And then on Monday we got tennis going against St. Viator over at our tennis course at 4:30. And then they're also playing Mundelein on the same course. So good luck to them. And we also have boys track versus Lake Zurich on Tuesday. Run.
And then we also
have boys volleyball against Zion on Wednesday, and then they play Waukegan on Thursday. Then we have the student versus staff basketball game. So we're going to see some competition there, a little bit of rivals. We already heard Mr. Shepard talking trash a little bit in math.
It's going to be a good game. We can't wait to see everyone out there.
And then we have girls softball playing against Lake Forest. So good luck to them.
Hit some dingers.
Woo!
See you next week, Eagles.
Loyal West. We talked to some of the members of FCCLA to get a closer look at the club and see how they're getting ready for state coming up.
Family, Career, and Community Leaders of America, otherwise known as FCCLA, was returning back to Lakes 2 years ago. They average about 20 kids per meeting, and every year they do a service project to help those in need. This year they decided to make drawstring backpacks. I sat down with Miss Jenny Harrington to see what this year's service project is all about.
Well, we are making backpacks that we are sending to Honduras. My boyfriend's sister lives there, and she is there on a mission trip, and one thing that they don't have a lot of is school supplies. So since we have the skill to sew backpacks, we figured that that would be a great thing. So we're collecting paper and pencils and pencil sharpeners to put in the backpacks, and we're going to put a little card to send down there to for her to hand out to children.
FCCLA also partakes in Feed My Starving Children, as well as participating in preschool lesson competitions. I got to sit down with the returning state champ, Maddie Ringo, and first-year competitor, Samantha Frost, to see what these competitions are like.
Competitions, there's lots of different competitions. There's like a preschool lesson, and there's where you can read a story, or there's other things like sewing, and there's like a whole list of things. But I taught a preschool lesson. The preschool lesson was really fun. You have to, you make a huge lesson, and I made a lesson about seasons. And then you go in front of some judges in a room, and you just teach your lesson, and there's no kids there, so you have to pretend the kids are there, and you have to talk like there are kids there, even though they're not. And at the end, they use a rubric, and they grade you on everything, and then at the end you get your award.
I joined FCCLA because Maddie talked about it like all the time in class, so I wanted to join and be part of it.
If you are interested in family consumer science, join FCCLA. This has been John Ott, Eagle Eye News.
Thanks, guys. Good luck at state. If you have any ideas or suggestions for us, you can submit announcement requests on our website at lakestudentmedia.com for a chance to see it aired in a future broadcast.
While you're there, make sure to check out all new web videos every week and features from all school publications. For more updates, follow us on Twitter at LakesEEN.
I'm Jordan McCure.
And I'm Colin Jewell. Thanks for watching, Eagles. See you next week.